We're ready. All right, you ready? We ready? Everybody ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's get it.
Let's do it.
You are tuned to K-100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
Yeah. All right. 347-934-0966. That is the number to dial to the show. We're back for our third direct line interview of the day. What's going on, man? Shout out to dopeprint.com. A couple other people over here checking us out over here on Instagram Live. We're here with Fresh Rio. Again, this is the second time we done hollered at the homie, man. So I'm looking forward to see the progress and everything that's been cracking with the homie since the last time, man. I'm going to go ahead and give him the floor, man. Tell him who you is, dog. You got it.
I go by the name of Fresh Rio, man. Inglewood's own, Inglewood, California. The Inglewood Menace, man, the creator of G-Trap, man. I'm back to business with it, man.
Well, first of all, bro, it's good to see you. Good to see you still out here on your grind. Big ups and salute to you. You know what I'm saying? We're glad to talk to you again over here at K100 Radio, www.k100radio.com. If you're watching this after the fact on Instagram, if you're watching this after the fact on YouTube, or you're following us on SoundCloud, please hit follow and subscribe accordingly and share the content, all right? Show some love to your independent homie right here, putting in this work. This is the second time talking to us over here at K100 Radio, so we're happy to have him back, man. So what you got cracking, man? What's new? What we missed? Give us an update.
Oh, man, just dropped this mixtape, new project called Welcome to the G-Trap.
All right.
It's a spinoff from the EP, Inglewood Menace. So, yeah, man, I've been in the studio just grinding, working, promotion. You know, man, just doing my thing, you know.
Well, that's what's up, man. So, you know, we got another video. We got a video on you. We're going to try and run that video. Facebook Live kind of was acting up earlier. We tried to run another video, but we're going to try and run yours, too. Hopefully we can. But we'll still be able to hear the music on the air regardless. But I'm pretty sure yours will work. I actually looked at your video, though. You know what I'm saying? Nice visual to go with that song. You feel me? Shout out to everybody that's checking in. And
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah. I appreciate all the people in the support, Pulsar Music and everybody who hooked everything up and, have us chopping up with you, man. So the West Coast music, man, what's going on over there on the West Coast right now? Like, what's cracking? What don't we know over here on the East Coast?
Oh, man, the West Coast is running wild right now, man. I mean, you got YG popping. You got Kendrick, of course, man. You know, the West, man, we coming, man. Inglewood, man, we got some artists coming up. Me, myself, you know, man, it's going crazy right now, man. We about to tear the summer up, man, for real. We got some big things popping, so I'm excited about it.
Absolutely, that's what's up. You know, I think that the independent music scene, with it being more tied together now than ever with the internet, right? You know, we've got that, and then so it makes it easier for artists to collab, right? Like I was in the Pro Tools session about 2 weeks ago. I was at a studio, big nice studio here in Atlanta, and it was the first time in a long time that I had seen how far along collaborating with a live Pro Tools session has come. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm literally
Yes, sir.
I'm literally watching these guys like they're sitting in the studio together. They're talking to each other via Skype, and then they're recording, and one is going to the booth. They sit over there talking, and I'm just watching it all go down. Like, wow. How has the internet helped you as far as an independent artist working with other independent artists?
Man, it's mind blowing, man. It's like from where music has came from, like recording and mastering, engineering, man. Technology and the internet, man, has made stuff so simple nowadays and so easy to connect with other artists, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. It's a great tool to take advantage of. You know, me, myself, and I, personally, you know, collab with so many artists, man, just through the internet, man. And you know what I'm saying? It's so easy and so simple now. You know, before just having to travel to a studio, you know, trying to get stuff done and, you know, trying to meet up, you know, at one studio, where now it's just so open and abroad where, you know, you can get, like you said, Skype, you know, man, one dude's recording over here, you talking and sharing ideas, man, all over the internet, you know, FaceTime or whatever it is. And it's just so easy to get stuff done and, you know, get much work done quicker, you know. So it's a beautiful thing, man. I'm loving it.
I think that's one major aspect of being an independent artist that every independent artist should definitely take advantage of more is collaborating. You feel me? I feel like, and I see it sometimes, but the way things are now, I don't see as much statewide, state-to-state, national collabs as I feel like I should in this day and age of the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still see a lot of local cats working on music together. But I just feel like I don't see as much, cats from Inglewood collaborating with a dude from Decatur. You know what I'm saying? And they both, I mean, outside of the video aspect of it, it can all come out crisp and clean and done perfect, like you was just in the same room as far as musically. And then, when it comes to a video, somebody got to fly out. Whoever song it is,
exactly.
Whoever song it is, shoot that guy a ticket in a hotel room. That should be enough for independent artists. A free trip to another town. Should nobody have to pay you if neither one of you guys are popping? Should nobody have to pay you $2,000 for 16 bars? You know what I'm saying? If y'all gotta do a dope record and they shoot you a not Spirit, maybe Delta, maybe Southwest, not Spirit. Shoot you a little ticket, fly you out here for a day, get your scenes cut, and go to the club afterwards and fly your ass back, pay for your room. That may cost $300-$400. I mean, I think that that should be cool enough. What about you? Would you collab with somebody?
I agree with that, man.
What do you think?
I actually been trying to come with some ideas, man. My second home is Louisiana, so I'm actually trying to connect with a lot of artists out there. Atlanta, New York City, man, right. Philadelphia, just all over. I want to do so much, videos and other states and stuff, and collab with other artists as well too, to just to broaden my horizon. Not just keep it local, but just put somebody else on from another state, and vice versa for me. And and I feel like as an independent artist, you should take the time to invest into yourself and your career, to get you where you need to be. So I definitely agree with that, man. It's not gonna take nothing. You spend $300-$400 on a pair of Jordans. So what is it to invest into your music career? To fly, get a plane ticket, to fly, collab with another artist, man, and get some real work done, and get to where you need to be, that next level. So yeah, definitely agree with that.
Yeah, and this is all predicated on the fact that you understand, this artist, you respect their grind, you see that they actually have a movement or something going on in the city. Somebody on Facebook Live said it's because of egos of people asking too much for a feature. I definitely feel like that's true. Listen, where is this imaginary unspoken limit of fans, followers, or what the fuck ever you have before you go from not being paid for features or shows to being paid for features or shows? Okay, so there's this gray area there, and everybody. Sometimes it often takes maybe a management or I don't even want to use the word, but I'm gonna say it, publicist or booking agent or somebody to point it out when that actually that threshold has been crossed. But like someone said on Instagram Live, I'm seeing people popping off about that way too early in their career. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you should be working for free if you got a legitimate. Yeah, if you got a legitimate buzz, cool. So at what point do you think as an artist yourself, Fresh Rio, you're gonna be like, look, I gotta get a check for them 16, or I gotta get a check to go up there and hit that stage? Or you feel like you already there?
I mean, for me, it's I think it's about just how big your fan base is to me. You know what I'm saying? If you're just a small time, even like myself, I'm not really where I need to be as an artist. So, of course I'm not, my ego is not going to be charging somebody for a feature or, to collab or to do some stuff. At this point in my career, it's all about love. But I feel, at a certain time, when your fan base, and your name gets a little bit bigger, it comes, it should be some, some compensation, for the work that you do and the hard work that you have put in as a, up and coming artist to get to that next level. At some point when your fan base and your name gets up there, I feel like that threshold, that line, what I'm saying, that's when we get to that point. But, as far as now upcoming artists, I feel like it's all out of respect and love and just trying to put other people on and, help each other get to where each other needs to be, you know what I'm saying? So, at this point, should be no egos involved. And I totally agree. Too many egos out here. Everybody wants to be the man, you know what I'm saying? Wants to be that dude to say that he did it or put his city on instead of, showing love and respect and collabing and, just showing other artists that's in the same race as them, the same respect. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and again, who is this? Oh, Hells Yeah on Instagram Live says if you don't have any sales and a popping record, you shouldn't be charging for features.
Exactly.
And I you're right, but here's the thing. And then so I was about to ask somebody, what's the number? What is the sale? Because some artists gonna be like, I sold 5,000 real units. Like, or maybe here's the thing. I think a lot of it comes in where an artist is popping in their locale, right? Like in their small city, which technically, if you were born and raised somewhere, 18 years of your life, you know what I'm saying? And it's not a big city like Chicago, a P1 market like Chicago, Atlanta, whatever. You feel what I'm saying? Right?
Yeah.
If you could actually pack out a 500 plus club venue, literally pack it out and bring and the promoter get paid, and the bar does, everybody 500 body venue plus, at least if you can actually have that bit, that, and not when it's Friday night club night and they was already going to come anyway. We talking about Tuesday,
exactly,
when ain't shit else going on but your show. You know what I'm saying? Not when the club is already popping, you go up there and do one song and niggas was already gonna come anyway. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly, yeah, definitely agree with that. Definitely.
If you could pull that off, then now we're talking about, okay, but that's that one place. Like, that shouldn't be hard to do in a small ass city. Now, can you do that in Atlanta? Can you do that in Miami? Can you do that in New York? You know what I'm saying? Where, you know,
exactly.
In general, people are like, yeah, I got things to do. Because, see, there's nothing to do in Mobile. You know what I'm saying? I'm not shitting on Mobile,
yeah.
But there's not a lot to do in Mobile. So if there's something going on a Thursday, that might be the only fucking thing niggas got to do all night, all weekend.
Exactly.
Gonna go. You know what I'm saying? That's not going to translate.
Definitely.
That's not going to translate over into Atlanta. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm asking you the question because I see you grinding. So I'm asking you, like, you think you at that point right now, and you like, nah, and I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? But there is no, the threshold is just all over the place, and I'm seeing artists who I personally feel like, are you fucking kidding me, doing that right now?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Oh man, I see the same thing too, man. So I definitely can relate to that, man. I see a lot of things too, man, that catches my eye, and you know, it's just like, you know, some of it I gotta just kind of question it. You know, like, man, is it really serious or is this a joke, man? Because a lot of cats is out here just for the money and just to do it, man. And you got cats like me who really grind and put effort 110% when they go into that studio, man. This is our second job. You know what I'm saying? This is our territory right here. So yeah, definitely.
Listen. Someone said, who is that? A1. Who is this? I mean, 21. I can't read that. Hold on, let me slide down. 21 projects. He says that any artist that has a real campaign in effect, they should be able to charge. Again, it's not to me. You can have a real campaign, but still, you can have a real campaign where you got like people like you really out here and you grinding, but are you there? Should you be charging $1,000 for a 16-bar verse? You feel me? Or even 500 or whatever.
Exactly.
Now they did mention that it should be mutually beneficial. I totally agree with that. You shouldn't be collaborating with people who all they do is just record a song and it sit on their hard drive. Meanwhile, you out here going to different states, state to state. You feel me? Putting in the work. You feel me? So you gotta check on their grind. You feel me? Like, where did you meet them at? Where did you see them at? Did you meet them at South by Southwest on the official South by Southwest stage with you, opening up with you at that show, and people knew their lyrics kind of like they knew yours? At that point, we're gonna have to swap it out. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
exactly.
If he was one of those guys that was just walking around randomly handing out CDs, and you was a headliner, and he want to collaborate with you, that's kind of lopsided. Now we may have to talk about something. See, there's all these nuances and gray areas when it comes down to at what point and what should you be charging as an indie. There's all these things. There's all of these I guess situations. You know what I'm saying? That could be one way for one person. You feel what I'm saying? And, you know, people can look at it differently. But, you know, this is about you, Fresh Rio. This is about you, and this is about your music. So we're going to go ahead and jump into some of it. You dig?
You are tuned to K-100 Radio, hip-hop and R&B.
Yeah. K-100, you bastards.
347-934-0966. That's the number to dial to the show. Hit the phone lines up. A shout out to the homie Hells Yeah, too, by the way. One Dynasty. These guys, this Thursday, they got a big event, launch for party, and I see them was over here checking us out on Instagram Live. So you guys, if you're on Instagram Live and you're in Atlanta, you make sure you pull up over there. Look at our page over there. We got a lot of posts about that. It's gonna be a dope event. Look like a lot of people gonna be there. Rock with them. All right, so we're gonna jump into some of this music by the homie Fresh Rio, man. And I got 2 songs, like I always do, and we got the video. So what you want to do first? You want to rock with this one that we got the video for first, or the other one? Which one you want to do first?
Let's hit him with the other one first, and we'll say the heat for later. You know.
All right. So, all right, which one is this one? We gonna do Problem Solver first, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, tell me about Problem Solver real quick. Break this down to the people, and we're gonna run this on K-100 Radio.
Problem Solver, man, is one of the tracks off my mixtape that's out right now. Welcome to the G Trap. And it's pretty much about the hustle, the grind, man, getting that money, man, coming from nothing. And, you know, the money's the problem solver, man. That's what we hustle for. That's what we live for. People die for, you know, to get that money, man, you know, take care of situations, bills, whatever. You know, so this track right here is about that, man. Real raw.
All right. Problem Solver, Fresh Rio, K-100 Radio. Let's check him out. First time I ever heard this one, too. I'm listening with y'all.
You are tuned to K-100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
I'ma get this money till the hustle kill me, and everybody's frontin' like they're trying to feel me, and I don't understand you unless the money talk. And if I got a problem, let the money solve it. I call the cash a problem solver. I call the cash a problem solver. I call the cash a problem solver. Call the cash a problem solver.
I'm just trying to keep it rich. Ain't enough I had to be. Kept it dangerous where I'm from. Ain't enough I had to see. Held down by my religion. Testimony I can preach. I can understand the money. You can't talk it, then don't speak. I ain't got no time to kick it. I got too much going on. Clientele across the street. Counting money through the door. Bad moon had it popping. Dice game on the floor. Bless the seed 28. Wanna see 28 more. Order every step. Daughter tatted on my flesh. If it's all money in, then it ain't no time to rest. Get them bands and make them stretch. Super free came from the west. Foundation no respect. Gunslingers don't protect. Millionaire push. Break it down and build a plan. Ain't investing in design. I just wanna buy some land. Catch a chicken, catch hell. Catch a case and post bail. Riding for me, hard to tell. They just wanna see you fail.
I'ma get this money till the hustle kill me, and everybody's frontin' like they're trying to feel me, and I don't understand you unless the money talk. What you mean? If I got a problem, let the money solve it. I call the cash a problem solver.
You know that's what we got.
Call the cash a problem solver.
What you think?
Call the cash a problem solver. Call the cash a problem solver.
Bank heads in the house. Maintain, do it out. 10 toes to the ground. Above it all, never drown.
Don't drown.
Navigate a new route. I'm the one they gon' get.
New route?
From the hood, want it out. Lil' bro, don't try.
What?
Rap game, nothing different. Hands on and I'm vicious. Shots fired, no dissing. Dedicated my children. Commas all in my vision. 83 unleaded. Eastbound, I'm headed. God fearing, no panic. Never needed from nobody. Been motivated on feet. 9 to 5s, I work checks. Been up at it all week. Systematic, no automatic. My eyes open, no sleep. Stay down, been true to it. My whole city on fleek. I'm back to it on mamas. My grind mode on proper. Main chick a head doctor. Go round for round, no choppers. Back to feeling like we way up. Dirty money never changed up. Politicking better play up. Mama tried to keep us prayed up.
I'ma get this money till the hustle kill me, and everybody's frontin' like
You are tuned to K-100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
K-100, you bastards.
All right. K-100 Radio again. I'm your host, Blizzard. Thanks everybody for tuning in to the show. 347-934-0966. That is the number to dial to the show. That was the homie Fresh Rio joint right there, man. We got another one coming up. That was Problem Solver. 347-934-0966. That is the number to dial to the show. Fresh Rio. What up, bro?
Hey.
All right, we back. All right, let's get to it. I like that one. And we got another one that he got a video for also. If you're on the Facebook Live page, you'll be able to see the video for this one. If you're listening, you guys let me know what you think. Holler at the homie Fresh Rio and tell me what's popping. Of course, if you're listening to this on SoundCloud, make sure you go find him. He's going to give it to you, all this information at the end of this. So if you're on SoundCloud or you're on YouTube and you're seeing this man and you rock with the music, man, please go follow them on SoundCloud, all right? Find them everywhere else, but, we're going to put this on SoundCloud and YouTube like we always do. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you like it, share it. If you like it, share it. If you like it, share it. That's it. No, it ain't nothing. There is nothing else to think about. If you like that and you over bumping your head to it, and you're like, yeah, fuck with it. Don't look past the share button, bro. Just click share. It's that simple, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not dick riding to share something that you like. I'm so sick of people. I'm so sick of people feeling like they just can't show artists love, especially other artists, because they don't want to dick ride them. It's the most ridiculous shit ever. And it's only with us that it's a problem sharing something, showing love, and telling friends about something that you like, a song or whatever. Since when is that dick riding? You like it, you share it, right? Let's get it together, people. All right, back to the interview.
You are tuned to the K-100 Radio, Hip Hop and R&B.
All right, so what's next on the slate for you, Fresh Rio? What you got coming up besides this project that you got working? And we're gonna end this other song with this video that we getting ready to play in a minute. What other projects are you working on, bro?
Nothing much. Just more music to push out, man. Shows coming up down here in the city, man. And, you know, just looking this year to network and really just push and grind and get out there, man. Just really just pedal to the floor, man. Straight 100, man. Just go full throttle at it all, man. This whole year, just nothing but recording and pushing out new projects and music, man, for y'all to listen to, man. I do this for, you know, the fans, you know, man, and I do this for the heart. So, man, I'm just going to keep it coming.
So, what's your, let me ask you this. What plan do you have in play? Now, I know, I've seen your campaign. You got a nice management. Pulsar Music is the management team, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. So you got to. I like them. They professional. I like them. They, you know, easy to deal with. Makes my job easier when we have to. You know what I'm saying? They always have you where you need to be when it comes to our interviews and give us the material and everything. And you know, let me just ask you that real quick. You're the last interview, so I can always go maybe a couple of minutes over with the last interview.
Yeah.
How much of a difference did having management make before you had a manager, before you start dealing with that particular management group, and after? How much did that change? How much?
Man, a huge difference.
Okay.
Huge difference. You know, when I first started out, man, you know, I really didn't have no plan set. You know, I just wanted to know I wanted to make music, man, and get out there and get noticed. But ever since Pulsar Music found me, you know, man, they've done a fantastic job, man. Artist development, man, teaching me things I didn't know about the industry, business side, you know, how to really rock a stage, rehearsal, the grind, the time. And it went hand in hand, you know. They kept it 100 on their part, and I had to show that love back to them by, you know, putting the effort on my part and, you know, bringing that all together. And it's gotten to me where I've gotten right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I could never imagine, you know, being on a radio interview, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so they've done a lot for me, and it's like a family, man. So without them, I don't know where I would be right now, actually, man. So they really, they keep me on my toes, and they keep me pushing, even, you know, times where, you know, I question it sometimes, but, you know, they keep me pushing, man, you know, so much love to them. So I'm very thankful for them.
All right. I asked you that because, you know, listen, man. Let me tell you guys, anybody listening right now, you guys watching this, listen to this on SoundCloud. Not every artist, but as a person now, doing what I do now, I kind of fucking hate dealing with artists on certain things, right? Not the music. Like, this is beyond the music. This is not the music I'm talking about. I fucking hate dealing with independent artists on things like this, like scheduling the interview straight up with them. You feel me? Like, I much rather deal with a manager who actually, this is what they're doing. And then, you know what I'm saying? Because artists are artists. And a lot of times they're not really business savvy. And they're not really just Johnny on the one with timing and anything like that. You feel me? And so I asked him that question for anybody that may be listening, because it's a pretty important question when it comes down to independent artists. You know, management can make you and they can break you. I don't know any. I know several artists. If you look me up and know who I know and see my background and everything I've done in the industry, I know several artists who I've known since before they were famous, and now they're household names. If I say their name, you're gonna know exactly who I'm talking about. I haven't seen any one of them really get to where they at without management. Now, that's not saying that you can't make it without a manager. That's not saying that. Don't go putting words in my fucking mouth. What I'm telling you is, I know a couple of actual famous people, and I knew them all before they were famous, and I watched what happened with their career, and not a single one of those motherfuckers made it without a good manager. I seen some artists who made it and then fell completely off fast as hell because of their manager, right? So what I'm saying is, and I asked Fresh Rio this question, right? Because, you know, it's really important, and I'm glad he answered it the way it was. It was the truth, right, Fresh Rio? That was the absolute truth, right?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, so
100.
So again, I asked him the question because I just wanted in this interview to be authentically like, yo, this is an artist, and I deal with his management. Like, I don't, when it comes to setting up the interviews, he's always, and everything goes smooth, and it's like, yo, I know his management's name, and I'm gonna open up his management. If Pulsar sends me something, I open it up. Not saying that if he sends me something, I won't. But what I'm saying is, in my position where I'm sitting doing the shit that I'm doing, I like dealing with his management. Not that I don't like Fresh Rio, right, Fresh Rio?
Oh yeah, all love, man, all the time.
But I like dealing with his management when it comes to certain things like this right here, like setting up the interviews and stuff, and it's just like quicker. So I'm just saying that, you know, I asked him that question because as an artist, you know, where everybody has an opinion about, do you need a manager, blah, 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 and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, big ups to you, you know what I'm saying, and that's to be saluted. Like, it's really hard for artists to find decent management, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you one of the lucky ones, homie. I gotta tell you.
I appreciate it.
You know, just appreciate that for what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
Yeah. So you know, this next song, I want you to properly introduce this one, and we also got a video queued up on the Facebook Live for this one. So tell me about the next joint that we're getting ready to run.
This next joint is the single off the mixtape, Welcome to the G-Trap. It's called Back to Business. And this one, man, is just, I'm back to my business. You know, through everything I done been through in my life, man, you know, it's finally, you know, time to let go of the bullshit and then get back to business, man. My children, the music, you know, my focus, my grind, you know, just everything, man. Back to business, man. It's a real hot track, man. You gonna like it.
All right. Well, I actually not. Okay. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. On this one, I actually heard it because I watched the video first, so I had to check the video to make sure the video was all good. So yeah, normally because sometimes when I'm doing the interviews, you know how it is, Fresh Rio. I don't be wanting to listen to y'all songs until I do it live, so I can get the same initial reaction as the listeners. You feel what I'm saying? But this time I cheated.
Got you.
I cheated. I had to watch because whenever they send me videos, I have to check the video to see if it's the right format and see if it's gonna play and shit and all that. So I have to actually. So I peeked at it. So I heard this one. All right. I like this one, though. All right. So I'm just letting you guys know that I cheated on this one, Fresh Rio. I fuck with it. We probably going to throw this one to the rotation like we did with the last joint. You feel what I'm saying? Of course, we're going to show you some love. You know what I mean? All right. So let's check this one out. This is Back to Business. All right. K-100 Radio. This is the first time this song has been on our on the broadcast live. You guys let me know what you think. Also, before we go, if you're really rocking with Fresh Rio, 347-934-0966. Hit that phone line, man, and give them a shout out before we get ready to go, man. Fresh Rio, man. Back to business. K-100 Radio.
Come back to business.
Way up with the hustle, you should get you one.
Come back to business. What he really mean when he came from nothing? Pull up in the track, we gon' show you something. Ain't got it like I got it, they ain't talking money. Got it out the city, got it from the country. Business in the street, keep it to yourself. Call for me and mine, meaning no one else. Racks off in the whip, 20s in the stash. 2 ounces make the profit, throw it in the bag. Can't play around these parts, them boys some killers. Can't play around this jungle, concrete gorillas. Get the quarterback, draw Joey Montana. And it's R.I.P. to Bertha May, Louisiana. I'm back to business. I'm back to get it. Ain't it that I'm unique? Mental been in the streets, knowing we play for keys. My little bro like what you mean, I'm back to business. I'm back to get it. Hustle, they got some hustle. Hustle, they came from struggle. Ain't got no time to flex. Trying to run me up youngest, who you thought that's for? Hit her right on the 8, then we hit the 4. I told him I was coming, that was back then. And that chick I couldn't love, blame her best friend. Out the Maxima, always out the Benz. See me on the app, where you know them from? I'm way up with this hustle, you should get you one. Said I'm way up with this hustle, you should get you one. I'm back to Benny. I'm back to get it. Ain't it that I'm unique? Mental been in the streets, knowing we play for keys. My little bro like what you mean. I'm back to Benny. I'm back to get it. Hustle, they got some hustle. Hustle, they came from struggle. Ain't got no time to flex. Trying to run me up a check. I'm back to Benny. Come back to Benny. Come back to Benny.
This is K-100 Radio, giving you the best hip-hop and R&B mixes.
K-100, you bastards.
All right, 347-934-0966. That's the number to dial into the show. That was the homie Fresh Rio joint, Back to Business. If you was on Facebook Live, you should have saw the video for that pop up also as well. So big ups to him on setting it off with a visual. You dig? All right, we get ready to roll up out of here, man. But I want to appreciate the homie for falling through again, man. Once again, he's been on. This is the second time on the broadcast. The other first interview was actually dope too. That's still over there on SoundCloud. Make sure you go and check that out. Shout out to Pulsar Entertainment. Those guys over there representing them for the management. All right, Fresh Rio, man. Make sure you give everybody your contact information, the website, social media, and all that, man, so they can find you when they on SoundCloud or when they on YouTube listening to this replay. They can connect. Go ahead and tell them, dog.
Oh, yes, sir, man. They can find me at Twitter at the Only Fresh Rio, SoundCloud, Mr. Fresh Rio, and the mixtape, Welcome to the G-Trap, has his own SoundCloud page, Fresh Rio, Welcome to the G-Trap. Instagram, Mr. Fresh Rio. Facebook, Fresh Rio, man. Just hit me up. YouTube, Fresh Rio as well, man. Just hit me up, man. Make sure y'all go to Dat Piff and get that Welcome to the G-Trap mixtape and SoundCloud.com as well, man. Mr. Fresh Rio, man. And much love to K-100, man. Appreciate you guys always, man.
Absolutely, bro. Hold it down out there on the west side. You feel me? Inglewood. Always up to no good, so they say. We'll find out. You know what I'm saying? Nah, he's up to some good stuff, man. Shout out to Fresh Rio, and shout out to everybody that's over there representing, man. All right. Thank you for falling through, homie. I appreciate that, all right?
All day. Much love, man. I'll see you guys. I'll check in soon, man, for sure.
Absolutely. You know what it is. Yeah.
You are tuned to K-100 Radio, hip-hop and R&B.